Okay, hey guys. This is a story time. It's the first time. So, wait, hold on. Okay, it's gonna be the time when my friend stole a Pokemon. So, he's not really my friend, but no, yeah, my friend's friend stole stole his girlfriend, and he got Pokemon. And then they had a whole fight about Pokemon cards and ripping expensive stuff, Pokemon cards that they got off of eBay, something like that. Okay, so basically, so that happened, and let's call the guy who my friend, let's call him Ethan. Let's call his friend. His name, we're gonna call him Landon. That's a good name for him. So basically, Ethan and Landon, they both, so Landon had a girlfriend. Ethan thought Landon's girlfriend was kind of hot. And so basically, thinks like, and tries to hit on her a little bit and stuff like that. And then, and Landon is catching on to because Ethan will Ethan will give her gifts like flowers and chocolates and stuff. Like, I'm just trying to think of basic stuff, but yeah, basically like that. And so yeah, then Landon's starting to catch on to this, and he's like, I don't know whose whose gifts are these, and let me tell you, they're not his. Sorry for the error. But literally, so you really can't just take another man's girl like that though. Like, I'm dead serious. But then, well, she was kind of hot. She was kind of hot, not to lie. But basically, Landon and Ethan got into this fight because he was like, "Oh, Ethan, you take it. I know you're flirting with my girlfriend. Blah blah blah. I thought we were friends, dude. I did all this for you, and blah blah blah. You're gonna do me like this and that." He's like, "What did I?" Like, he was like trying to play it off like, "What did I do?" And where do I come in this situation? Basically like the whole thing, because they brought me into it, because I was always friends with Ethan. Like, we were like, no, the thing is, we're super close friends, but we never, we literally never went to a, hanged out at houses before. Like, we knew each other since 3rd grade, and still, like, I'm still surprised. No, actually, it may have been 2nd grade. One of the two. And so Ethan, basically, and so Ethan was like, no, like, you can ask my friend. You can ask my friend, and it's basically me, to tell him. And he's like, and he was like, I was like, yep, yeah, he's not flirting with your girl, because I was lying, because Ethan was basically my friend. Landon was always a little bit of a prick to me. Like, he would just be like, oh, like, I don't know what to say, like, like, if you get a holographic Charizard, nice and perfect, right? Put Jake Paul, Logan Paul all over it. Take out the Dragon Charizard. Throw it away in the trash can. Leave Jake and Logan Paul and Jake Paul together, and act like and be big douches and be a cringy guy to a girl. That's what Landon was. But the thing about Landon, he has anger issues. So he will one time he actually flipped over a desk because he got mad over something. I don't remember what. Landon was in all my classes throughout years. So yeah. And the thing is, so Ethan got so Landon got all mad, and Ethan was and then Ethan still they got Ethan and let's call Landon's girlfriend Jessica. So Ethan got Jessica's phone number later on, and then Landon was like, because Landon was like 99% sure, but that 1% was like getting over to him, like maybe. But Ethan was like texting her, flirting and stuff for like about like half an hour, and Ethan actually sent me the text messages. Don't ask why he did. I don't know why he did. He texted me just like so he can show proof. Actually, I'll tell. At the end of this video, there will be a big surprise. So yeah. But carry on to the story. So basically, Landon. So they got phone numbers, flirting for like half an hour and stuff. And this is what I heard from Ethan. I'm not entirely sure if it's true, but I heard this from Ethan. So Ethan said, he was like, Landon got on the phone and saw the text messages. And then I asked how. And then he was like, oh well, he got through he said something like Landon asked for Jessica's phone and like, oh, I need to use your phone, my phone's dead excuse to check the phone, because he was 99% sure that they're cheating. Then he went to the bathroom with the phone, and since he had to use the bathroom, so that's what he did. And basically, for half of the time, Landon was still mad. This is what I heard. And Landon apparently acted was opposed to he was trying to act what can I say, he's trying to act like sorry I'm just trying to remember the story, trying to act like Jessica, like hey and stuff like that. And then Ethan was like, hey, and since he signed the messages, so they said, hey baby, what's up? That's what Landon supposedly acting like Jessica said. And then Ethan was like, hey, what's up? And then they asked if they can meet, and then they asked if they want to go on a date and stuff, like to meet where Ethan's gonna go and meet Landon. And the thing is, Jessica talked different to Landon than what she talked to Ethan. she thought Ethan was kind of cuter than Landon, and but so basically that, and then Landon was just being a I'm gonna use this. Sorry for coming off of your content, but then so basically the next day at school, Landon was being an extra douche canoe to Ethan, and so that happened, and then next day said so, and then next day later, this is the day when they meet, but Ethan's supposed to meet at Jessica, but I don't know where it was. Let me check. It was around, it was like around a Walmart, something like that. And I don't want to tell you the place so you guys don't stalk me. So it was like around the place, right? And basically they meet. Then I don't know why, but Ethan kind of knew that, not why, but no, somehow knew that Landon was kind of suspicious for that they were cheating. So he asked if I can come just in case, like nobody, because it was like around like the back side of the Walmart, or the side of the Walmart, like around a corner. And he asked me if I can come around and just like watch us from a distance. And since we are only children, we rode bikes, of course. And so that happened. We rode bikes, and he rode his bike there, and then all of a sudden we see Landon. But it like he meets it. Then Landon walks. Apparently Landon was already there, and then Landon walks around the corner. Sorry, my brother. Landon walks around the corner, and then guess what? You wanna know what? They get into a fight. Well, I kind of wasn't being the best friend at that moment because I didn't help. Well, the thing about Landon, he has anger issues, and the thing that with anger issues, he punches a lot of stuff. So he's basically an expert at punching, and I'm pretty sure he punches like 5,000 walls, no, holes into his walls. Just letting you know, like that's like the round. Like the exact is like 10,364 times he hit the wall. So yeah, basically that happens. And what else? And that's so basically they get into a fight, and I did record it because, you know, I'm pretty sure Jessica doesn't want to meet up with Landon anymore after he just beat up. But at the same time, Jessica is kind of in the wrong because she did steal another guy, and Jessica did cheat on Landon. But Landon he is a real douche canoe. So Landon decided. So they fought for like it was like about 10 minutes because I stopped at around like 5 minutes later. I stopped it around. It was like, okay, so the time was like 10. No, not 10. It was like, okay, maybe like 11:15. And I stopped the fight around 11:25. So that means it took a whole 10 minutes until I stopped it. And wanna guess who won the fight? No one. No one won the fight. I stopped it before things got way too damaged. Like, cause luckily, like, they were swinging hits, but here's a little secret about Ethan. Ethan knows kung fu, so he blocked really good. And he punched good, but Landon punches things for half an hour. So it's basically like fighting yourself in the mirror. That's what it basically looked like. It looked like if you were just fighting yourself in the mirror, but your mirror, no, it's like fighting your evil twin that does the same thing and has the same strength as you. Like, that's what it literally looks like. Like your evil twin. And basically, they fought, and I saw, yeah, I can't remember repeating. So just that, it's hard for me to remember, okay? And they fought, and I saw, yes, I keep on repeating. I'm sorry. So I stopped him, and then he's like, "What are you doing? You want me to fight you next?" I'm like, "No, you fight me next. Guess what?" And the thing about Landon, he kind of looked like he was like 2 years older than everybody in the class. So I think he skipped a couple of, I think he, not skipped, sorry. Redid a couple of grades, or just that grade. Cause he looked a lot older than us. And, like, cause there's definitely like a 2-year comparison. It's not like he was a tall dude and his hormones are growing faster. No. He was like your local football player down the street from the colder side. Yeah, that's what he looked like. Okay, if you have that. What else? Next. So he basically threatened me he wants to fight. Then I said no, cause I can report, and I can report him to since he's a real douche canoe. I said if you do that, like if you beat me up, I already have video camera. I already have footage of you already beating up Ethan. And he was like, and Ethan was like, "That's what you've been doing this whole time?" He's like, I thought you were just taking a really long shit." And then I giggled a little bit. Yeah, I giggled like, yeah, that's exactly how I giggled. Landon just laughed. He just laughed because it's funny, cause it's just, that's the first thing that comes to your mind. Like, oh, my friend's not helping me, so he has to take a really long shit. Yup, Ethan. I think Landon took a little too much hits to the head. Maybe knocked like 5 brain cells. You never know. What I mean like 5, I mean like 5,000 brain cells. Okay, hold up. I need camp. Hold up. Move. Sorry. This is not already that's why I'm saying a lot, is because it's not video. It's not already recorded video footage, so and not like over voice. Jesus. Can I hide on the truck? Dang it, I can't. Well, I'm gonna hide right here. Hold up. I need to do something. Hold up. Oh gee. Hold up. Okay. Yeah. They lost about 5,000 brain cells. Sorry. That's only like 5,000 brain cells from 10 billion. Nothing, right? I really don't want to tell you the exact. Where is it? Sorry for the earwig again. Oh God. Help me, I'm trying to find my calculator. Oh my God, okay, I'm too busy. So yeah, back to the story. Oh jeez, you really just assist me like that? Well, I'm gonna die. Okay, so basically, okay, so Ethan and somebody all laughed. And I'm pretty sure Landon kind of laughed because I giggled. And then, but I and then I turned serious. But I was like, I'll report it to the principal. Say like it was around school property, because I don't know why, but why does the side of Walmart look like the side of my school? Don't ask. Just the side of the Walmart that was there looked like the side of my school. So basically, that's what they did. And he was like, okay, well, it's not my fault that you're such a snitch, and your little friend is your little friend is cheating on my girl. And I'm like, come on, you really gonna say your friend is cheating on my girl? Like, okay, pal, what are you from all the way from 1995? Not 1995. Take like 1,000 years off. Are you? And you're 13. Okay. Yup. Bro. Yup. You're so cute. Oh my God, you touched my girl. She has a name. Her name right now is Jessica. You know that, right? And then, this is all happening. While I'm like talking to Landon, and he's all mad and stuff. And Ethan is texting, Jessica, like, hey, look at your phone, look at the recent text messages, Landon did this, blah, 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 blah. And then she's like, oh, snap, blah, blah. Like, oh, snap, I did not know this. Why did I not check my text messages earlier? I should have checked my phone when he went through it. sorry about that. Cause he mentioned that he got beat up and I stopped it. And then Jessica was like, oh my god, I should have broke up from the week we met, from the week we started to date, blah blah blah. And then but like she was pissed. And so that happened. And then the next day later, guess who got dumped? Yep, Landon. And then, so Ethan and Jessica started dating, and it's been in like 2 years, like not even 2 years, sorry, like a year later. No, it was like, I keep on saying like a year later. I really just want to change the story, but like, so like 5 months later, let's just say that. 5 months later, they broke up because they were like, this not gonna work. I did like you, but I want to move on. They both agreed that they're friends now. They're friends right now. But they're like, I'll agree that we can be friends, and so like we can be friends for now. And they went their separate ways. And then a month later after that, Jessica thought like, who should I date next? Well, sorry Jessica, you might be a nice girl and all, but this is not your vending machine where you can just come into your local boyfriend vending machine and find the boy you like. Sorry, pal. Okay? And so that happened. And Jessica asked if I wanted to date her. She asked me out. I didn't say yes because I knew that would have been a really douche canoe thing to do, because you don't date, like you don't have, okay, so you don't help your friend. Well, you do help your friend, like, but just let me say my whole sentence. Jesus. So you don't help your friend fight their friend for their girlfriend that your friend cheated with their friend, and then start dating with your friend's their friend's girlfriend, and then break up, then date the person that basically helped the whole thing. And you know the part when I said working on cars, that meant to be a fight. Sorry, but if you could like and subscribe, and peace. Bye.